Hey, yo, can you close this door? People on the video is gonna be like, God damn, why is your house so noisy, nigga?
Everybody's house is noisy.
No, they're gonna say, your house is noisy.
Talking about conspiracies, Illuminati, baby. That's why you didn't know reptilians rule the world.
Back. Let's watch some creepy conspiracy videos and laugh at them, cause I can't take them all too serious. I can't.
What else is there to say?
Hype the video, like the video, share the video with those who you want to see on the other side of this simulation, because we don't want to see everybody over there. I hate to be like that, but I don't want to see this crazy bitch. Lord, do something with this weird bitch, please, Lord. Anyway, let's get it popping. Okay, first off, we got the wrong music playing to this.
I know it. I know it. I know it.
You let Terminator 2 Judgment Day make your breakfast if you wanna. Let's bring it back with mood-appropriate music. It looked more like poison now. Yeah. Your robot finna kill you.
It's so funny being mixed and dead ass, like coming from a family that is majority black folks.
I swear to God, I thought she was gonna say, it's so funny being mixed and dead ass gorgeous, cause you salamander looking bitch, you are pretty. You had to know the Anunnaki was gonna get good at the hybrid. Come on, she's a hybrid. This is not no regular human. Bitch is a goddamn clone.
Scientists have already cloned a sheep. Researchers are telling us the next step could be to clone human beings to create individual, designer stem cells, essentially to grow another you.
See, you didn't know it was beautiful clones out here. You just thought I was a pervert. Well, I am not. That's not the goddamn point. I'm just glad that George W. Bush told us about clones back in the early 2000s. Just go to the next clip. Goddamn judging me all the goddamn time.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Nobody else see the subliminal messages right in front of our face? See how Fox News tells us that war and evil has won. If you don't believe me, watch this. You just turn it around. There's war and evil won. Evil won. With the all-seeing eye up there in the right hand.
That's interesting that he was able to get that out of that. I don't know if it's scary or if I need to have a couple of more gummies. I'm not sure. But thanks for telling me that, bro.
Seriously, I didn't need to know that.
My Backrooms-inspired short film has been seen over 30 million times across the internet. The concerning part is how many people think it's a real video of a girl going missing into a portal back in 2001.
How many of you still remember this video, the one where a woman was trapped forever in a different dimension?
Video where she placed two mirrors together and something really strange happened.
Created a portal to a secondary location in another time.
Went down to a parallel universe. Dog.
Hundreds of videos, blog posts, and conspiracy forums have been circling this video for years now. A lot of people do think it's fake, but they still believe that it was shot back in 2001. A lot of people think the whole thing's AI generated, and a scary amount of people think it's a real story. The truth is, it was shot right here in my bedroom back in 2023, not with a camcorder, but with my Sony a7 III. The handheld camcorder shots are filmed through fake mirrors and some strategic whip pan hidden cuts, while the Infinite grocery store was built in Blender using a bunch of 3D scans from my local Walmart. It's one of my favorite projects I've ever worked on. I pinned it on my page if you want to watch the full original.
So the disturbing part isn't that we have this technology or that she did this by herself. The disturbing part is people are like, that's the government. You don't know? That's, bro, she's an Anunnaki lady. She trying to, if you know, you know. That's the disturbing part. A dude at the liquor store seriously tried to argue with me and say, that's the government tricking you into believing portals don't exist. Of course they're gonna have a crisis actor come out and pretend, oh, I made this in my room. It's me. I did it. Gotcha.
Damn, what a gullible breed.
So in the new Apple data tracking ad, they tell us that we are being tracked and communicated by demons.
So Apple claims we're being tracked and communicated to by demons. Nice of them to finally admit it now that everybody's hooked on technology. I mean, we kind of already knew that though, didn't we? A little bit? Like we knew all this technology was demon magic, right? IYK?
Now, some people will say that this is a bit of a reach. However, this painting in the background is actually an AI-generated painting that is literally on the commercial for just several seconds, maybe 2 seconds. And if you look in the painting, it's just like this woman sitting on the bench. She has her 3 demons that are next to her, and she's entertaining them with her phone, just like in the painting where there's a woman sitting on a bench with 3 demons looking over her shoulder reading a book. This happens so fast that you won't really pick it up unless you really are paying attention. And she doesn't realize that she has all these demons that are on her that are literally watching her phone being entertained. So throughout the commercial, it shows people with their demons looking over their shoulder, looking at their phone at a campsite, at the gym, and at work, and then even at the library. And I don't know if anyone remembers, there was a horror movie, it was an Asian horror movie where a demon was sitting on a guy's neck and he was getting like neck pain. And so that's what this reminds me of, is that horror movie where that demon was like sitting on his neck and constantly giving him neck pain. And he's obviously watching his phone, getting entertained by his phone. Now they put these people in silver suits so that they look cuter and, you know, look a little annoying, but they really are demons. And then they allow them to explode so that they can't track you anymore.
Well, after all of that, I had to see the commercial for myself, and this is the actual Apple advertisement. And true to form, these are the 3 demons looking over her shoulder as depicted in the AI painting behind her. And that's the thing about these demonic forces. That's why they're put here, to distract us. But karmically speaking, when it comes to humans, they can always say, we told you. The loophole seems to be they don't have to go in chronological order when they tell you or how they tell you. Just as long as you're told, you can't say, oh God, no one told me. They can say da 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 da. We did tell you, you just wasn't listening. Allegedly. Allegedly, we don't know that's true, but what we do know, well, we think there's way more angels around you than there are demons. Ooh, but that's a totally different conversation. Let's go to the next clip.
Well, you know what time it is? We gotta talk, because yesterday, as I was scrolling through TikTok, what was the one video that I saw probably 30 to 40 times on my For You page?
Was it mixed race, Polynesian, American black girl on girl porn?
What?
Please, oh please, let it be mixed race, Polynesian, American black girl on girl porn, and not something that's gonna ruin my day into the evening.
That would be the mothership that was allegedly filmed in Fort Myers.
I knew it. I knew it! I knew it!
Have you seen it? You haven't? Let me show you.
From not being there to being there, and I think I just caught it.
Now, the lady who took that video said in the video that she had been watching the beach cams for weeks and weeks, hoping to get a glimpse of the mothership, and then, luck would have it, she caught that.
Cam, look.
Out of the, I would estimate around 30 to 40 videos and photos that I saw yesterday, they're all of this mothership in Fort Myers. So I want to know, have you seen this video? What do you think? I know we've been talking about motherships and UFOs and UAPs for a while now, and them making themselves known and present and visible, but have you seen this video? Have you seen a mothership with your own eyes? Do you believe that all of this is actually taking place? Because that's the conversation I want to have with you today. I have my beliefs. I want to know what yours are. And remember, Anything we talk about and discuss is for learning, information, and entertainment purposes only, because it's not up to me to tell you what to believe. That's up to you, but let's have this conversation. Motherships, they're making themselves known now.
This is bullshit. I don't want to say I don't believe in UFOs. I don't want to say that. Huh? Because I don't want to say it. God.
That's the reason why I'm fucking somebody else.
It's so hard to say goodbye.
So the question is, would you pretend to believe in UFOs for the sake of a relationship? My question would be, well, how pretty was the girl? How good was her credit? How jiggly was her booty out of the shower? I just want to know. God Christ, it's just a question.
You're a fucking pervert, you know that?
Modern technology in the Bible. Nuclear bunkers. Revelation chapter 6, verse 13 to 15. Now, verse 15 says that people went to go hide themselves in dens and in rocks of a mountain. Not just any old people. And the kings of the earth, the great men, the rich men, chief captains, mighty men, and every bondsman and freeman hid themselves in the dens and the rocks of a mountain. Now maybe it's just a coincidence that most nuclear bunkers are carved into the side of a mountain. And just maybe it's all a coincidence that every last person that I've shown we know to have their own nuclear bunkers. Now even more proof that these things are nuclear bunkers are the 2 verses before it. Verse 13 talks about the stars falling. But again, this is a vision John is seeing. John lives in ancient times. He's never seen a plane, helicopter, or missile. This is a falling star. Actually, it's not. It's actually a missile. But it sure looks like a falling star. Now in the very next verse, we see that the sky gets rolled up like a scroll. Rolled up like a scroll, that's something that happens right after a nuclear bomb drops. So for a quick recap, John sees stars fall. He then sees the sky rolled up like a scroll. He then sees all the kings of the earth, all the great men, all the chief captains, all the mighty men, and even the rich and free people run into the dens and the rocks of a mountain. Yeah, John saw them running into nuclear bunkers. But what do you think?
I mean, I don't really know what I think. I don't know what to think. That's what I think. I don't know what to think. How about you? You leave it in the comments. It's because there's so many people who are atheists and it sucks. They're good people, but they just don't believe in nothing. Well, they believe in something. They just don't believe in what I believe. And that's fine. And then there's so many juicy, beautiful women who don't believe in nothing. Well, they believe in the power of the tarot cards, but...
You really are a funny guy!
Just, you leave it in the comments and tell me. I don't know.
She's eating cheese and crackers on a Tuesday night. It's all about cheese and crackers on a Tuesday night.
I like these kind of grandmothers. You know, you ever see them older people? You'd be like, I could tell, boy, in the 1800s, well, you'd have been my grandmother then, but still, if I was young, like, boy... You was knocking down Jesus, Moses, and them to the Israelites. Ooh, boy, I could tell. Hit that note again, Grandma. Yeah, boy. That's the one right there. That's the one. A whole coven of hoes. Yep. Nice.
This guy sucks. I don't like this.
I'm not pro-gun or anti-gun. I'm very indifferent because guns aren't the problem. White people are the problem. It's true. If we took guns away, white people start driving cars into schools. That's my favorite joke. It's that one part. That's my favorite type. Every time I say it, like some white people laugh, but all black people laugh. I know how to solve school shootings. It's a very simple fix. Just put metal detectors in the schools. I don't know if you guys know, they already do this in the hood, where niggas don't shoot up schools. Isn't that fucking weird to anybody? Isn't that strange? How America rather be racist than rational? Isn't that nuts? Put it in the white schools where it belongs. You'll save lives. Yeah. You know, black people don't shoot up schools. That's an after-school activity. It's rude to kill somebody while they're trying to learn. What the fuck? feel bad for guns. Guns are innocent. This is a false accusation, for real. You ever put a gun down, just goes to sleep. That's all it does. It depends who owns it, you know? Like when black people own guns, you know what we do. We miss, okay? We just miss while looking cool. Just and the bullet just lives forever. It doesn't hit a tree, a building, nothing. When white people own guns, a whole laundry list of shit has to happen. White people buy a gun, then they go on YouTube, take a tutorial. They go to a gun range, right? White people aren't athletic, so they made hunting a sport. Like, I can't jump, but I can kill innocents. All right, relax. I see your faces. Listen, I'm not saying America should ban white people. That's not what I'm saying, although that's the rational answer. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is America should ban white people from guns. Is that fair? Like, listen, whites, you had your shot. If anything, too many shots. Just let minorities control the guns, all right? And if the government comes to attack, we got your back.
That's why I played this clip. I know some of y'all are like, what you trying to say, Adonis? This shit ain't funny. But that last part.
And if the government comes to attack, we got your back. And if the government comes to attack, we got your back. And if the government comes to attack,
We got your back.
On September the 11th, enemies of freedom committed an act of war against our country. Americans have known wars, but for the past 136 years, they have been wars on foreign soil, except for one Sunday in 1941. Americans have known the casualties of war, but not at the center of a great city on a peaceful morning. Americans have known surprise attacks, but never before on thousands of civilians. All of this was brought upon us in a single day, and night fell on a different world, a world where freedom itself is under attack.
How freaky is that, knowing he was talking about himself in a post-COVID world where the same presidency told us we had to wear masks, but then led people over the border with no masks or shots. Oh boy. Grampy Biden. Fun times. Allegedly. YouTube, nobody's doing that. YouTube, nobody's. Wait, hold on. Let me put on the tap dancing music. YouTube, ain't nobody doing that. YouTube, come on, that's a fantasy. We got the monetization back. Okay, let's go to the next clip before you get me canceled. I ain't fucking around with you.
What's up, Bubbas?
Hi.
No, he's showing. Whoa, that's gay. You were filming? I didn't know.
Well, I mean, Unc might have a little bit of expertise in that. You wearing some flops, some crotch hugger shorts, and you standing like a bisexual tree. I honestly think he was excited, like, yay, that's gay. I didn't know, but here we are. Oh, turn on the gay happiness music.
I really don't like this guy.
I'm kidding.
That's not funny, man. That is not funny.
This chat, they're way too sad. You guys in the audience, you know I'm playing. I love gay women. The men are cool too, no doubt. What's happening? But the gay women, I think all of society has to agree. We're not really that mad at gay women. Not as mad as Jesus would want us to be. Moving on.
Did a sitting U.S. congressman really threaten the International Criminal Court just to keep Benjamin Netanyahu out of prison? The answer, of course, is yes. Congressman Richie Tour has warned the ICC that if they moved forward with an arrest warrant against Netanyahu for war crimes, including using starvation as a method of war and crimes against humanity, the United States would punish the court. Instead of letting justice take its course,
Here's my question. Why are you guys always threatening people who didn't do nothing? You know who never gets threatened? China. Come on. Thank you to my channel members. We said thank you. Ha! To my channel members. No diddy when I say member. Thank you. To my channel members. Fuck you if you're not a member. Nah, I'm just kidding. But seriously, join. Thank you.